Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing something different. I decided to talk through the episode instead of typing it out. So here we are at the police station with Jonah and his Uncle Daddy. Even Jonah's friends are supporting him. Love to see it. There's some good friends. Jonah is kind of like, what's going on? What's the update? Why haven't you guys notified me? Why do I have to come down here every single time to get information? You guys are very slow. I don't understand. He's very frustrated, as you can see. The police station is busy and he's like, why haven't you found my child? Why has no one notified me? Police officer lady is like, I understand your concerns. And he's like, no, you do not. Because at this point, he's like, he doesn't want to hear anything unless it's news on his child. Miss Officer gets up from her seat to see what she can find or do for Jonah and his uncle. She's kind of frustrated because she's kind of doing this alone. So she rounds everyone up to tell them that she's trying her best to find out information. Jonah's friends like, hey, I understand what you're doing. Jonah is stressed out right now. You got to understand where he's coming from. The uncle is like, we got to figure out something else. So they decide to hold a research benefit at the police station. For some reason, everyone decides to go to the police station to search on computers to look for this baby. Jonah is kind of just all over the place, so he's kind of doing his own thing. The uncle is, taking over, trying to help Jonah. So the uncle decides to tell Jonah, like, hey, we're going to have to hire a PI because this is not working. This is not working at all. We got to find another way. The search for Javeah benefit ends with nothing. No one can figure out what happened, what's going on. So Jonah is the last one to leave the police station, and he's kind of feeling hopeless because nothing was found and he can't understand why nothing's being done. So he decides to go for a walk. When he gets home, he's greeted by a mysterious woman. And he's like, who the heck is that? Because at this point, he's not sure what's going on or who to trust. Can't really blame him for that. So closer inspection shows that it's his baby mama, Miranda Wright. They argue. He's like, you left the baby in the woods or near the trash, and now you have the audacity to come here and act like you actually gave a damn. So their arguing continues. They're going back and forth. She's upset about I don't know what, and he's upset as he should be. They see that the arguing is getting them nowhere, so they decide to repair the relationship, the friendship, whatever you want to call it, the situationship. They're repairing it, all right. This is their version of repairing the friendship. Because this is The Sims 4, and this is what The Sims do. Later on, Jonah shows photos of baby Javeah to Miranda, and then they have a heart-to-heart on the couch. He asks her, why did you abandon me and our baby? And she goes into a story of what happened. So in Miranda's flashback, we see her mopping and doing some chores while she's carrying baby Javeah. She gets a surprise visit from her old partner, who is now a detective. And he's like, there's been talk about you and that boy at work, and I just came by to see how you're doing because I care about you and blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh, I didn't even realize people are talking about me. What are they saying? And he's like, doesn't matter. All I know is I care about you and I will take care of you. So the next scene, we see Miranda walking outside at work to her squad car to check on some stuff. And you see Boss Man following her because he kind of wants to hound her some more about like, hey, I want to take care of you. You made some decisions yet? Have you decided if I can like be the man that you want me to be? At this point, it's slowly working, but she's kind of now considering it because at this point, she's vulnerable and pregnant. And in her mind, she's like, I'll be fired pretty soon, so I might as well take him up on his offer. So she is like, yeah, okay, let's do this. I will figure some stuff out. I just have to get some work done. And yeah, we can meet up later on. Yeah, I think this will be great. In her mind, she's thinking it's going to be okay. He's flirting with her because he has some problems. He's crazy. And she doesn't even realize it yet. Poor thing. Poor Tink Tink. And she's all, we need to discuss our arrangement later on tonight, if that's okay with you, because I have no plans. And he's like, sure, no problem. It's going to be fine. I'll take care of you. I promise. I ain't taking care of that baby, though. So Jonah is like, wow. And she's like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, I am sorry for the abandonment. And so next morning, Miranda decides to tell him how she found him on his farm and how long it took her and what transpired. Now we're going into the story of how Miranda found out. Her detective friend, whatever he is to her, shows her the articles of what went down, and Miranda looks like it's my fault. She's having like a little breakdown because she, in her mind, wanted to still see her kid. And the detective, he's like, well, maybe it's for the best because he wasn't a good father. Miranda's like, you don't really know that. You had me dump my child. He's like, I didn't make you though. So she's kind of shocked right here. And so she was like, I gave up my child, my family, my life, my friends for you. And now she's like, you know what? I'm going to do me and you're not going to stop me. And he's like, you're not really going anywhere. And she's like, I'm going out that door. He's rolling his eyes because he's not caring. They're having this big fight. She's over it. So now we're back to Miranda looking at Jonah saying, do you think we'll ever find her? Jonah takes her hand and looks at her. And he gives her the reassurance that she needs. Without even saying any words, she knows that it's going to be okay. So that's it for this episode. I'm just going to leave this animation playing out because I really love this animation. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Bye, guys.